Hey everyone, today we're diving into a deadly game of role-playing that will leave you shocked. The girl wasn't kidding about the 2 million. She had done her homework, and boy, was she smart. Your fingerprints are all over the place, there's no escaping. The evidence is all mine. Even unintentional, you face 15 years. The girl's already negotiating a fine discount. She promises to help you hide the evidence, and hey, we can do a holiday discount on that little secret. The boy felt a pang. Just think about it becoming her personal butler. Their agony. Life had given him a bad hand, now he has to deal with this quirky girl. Time for a revolt. He grabbed the hammer and charged in like a movie hero, only to mess it up again. This poor college student turned into a serial killer. Talk about twists of fate. He neatly stashed the cash and disappeared like George Clooney, and somehow the dog walked away like a champ. A week later, the milkman stumbled upon the scene of the crime, and bam! Police locked on. The cops were speechless. This case was so bad, even the bothers had turned into dog breakfast. A bunch of cops started chasing the pup, but this dog was like a ninja, they couldn't catch it. They found 2 skeletons while digging, but who were they? Well, that's a secret. The police were also in a dilemma, because with dog's slobber covering everything, fingerprint identification was simply out of the question. The soldiers were ready to throw in the towel, but hey, who wants to go all head first into a wall? After investigation, the cops realized the blind girl was the mastermind. Plot twist alert. She possesses an uncanny ability to suddenly detect villains, truly a remarkable superhero of our times. The 2 thugs ended up jumping off a building. Sounds like a movie plot. Sure, the serial killings took their toll, overwhelming stress. Suddenly, he got the courage to turn himself in, but fate had other plans. Just as the biker gang members emerged, his bag filled with evidence went splashing into the river with a plop. And just like that, his dreams of turning himself in went down the drain, as if people were gearing up for more bad luck. The police formed a special task force to catch the serial killer, and 4 months later still nothing. Meanwhile, our protagonist decided it was time to leave this tragic place and reboot his life overseas. On the subway, he unexpectedly bumped into the chubby guy, who seemed to know everything about his past. This chubby dude, whose name was Robin, had always dreamt of being a hero. Now the story is about to take an exciting turn. Suddenly, he realized all those victims were just a bunch of scumbags. Talk about the silver lining. Robin thought this was divine intervention, and our hero was like the avatar of justice, shining bright wherever he went. Our hero was confused about Robin, but Robin was in for an unbeatable Justice League. Can you believe it? Robin had to kill 50 million and cash back their mission. Sounds tempting, but our hero was utterly bewildered at this moment, filled with doubts, feeling genuinely like he was about to be brainwashed, whereas Robin remained incredibly determined, continuously attempting to convince him of his ideas. Every day, Robin would kindly advise him not to complicate things too much, and even suggested engaging in a light-hearted random murder experiment for fun. But Robin's house looked like a serial killer's heaven, and our hero felt like hitting the road. It turned out, as long as they were bad guys, Robin could sniff them out, making the search too easy. Our team was ready to take action, but in what way would Robin come to our rescue? Sir, allow me to explain. All he needed was just a little bit of time. And just like that, the Justice League kicked off their glorious careers, with our hero shining like a light in the night. Our hero completely vanished, with his power being the easiest way to snare the baddies and enjoy life. Each scumbag got their comeuppance, they all got what they deserved. Get ready to cancel this jerk's name. How do you know it's not me? This was not controlled by feelings, but rather pure justice, filled with goodness. Little mustache guy showed up at Robin's door, ready to roar right away. Who in the world are you, you jerk? Spill the truth right now. Robin was taking hits but held back from spilling the beans. You jerk. Whose mistake are you paying for exactly? I don't want to provide a straightforward answer, okay? The officer's misdeeds were exposed during the live broadcast, and the internet instantly erupted in uproar. Little Mustache got suspended, but the Justice League was at the seafood market, continuing their superhero antics. There, they met the first girl who made their hearts skip a beat. They seemed a lot alike, both reluctant to share their pasts.